Nils?
Yeah, speaking.
Nils, Pete here from For the Love of the Hot Rods. How are you?
Pretty good. How are you, man?
Fantastic. Another beautiful day here in Florida, even that we have a little hurricane season going on, so we're getting a lot of rain, but today exactly nice sunny day, so luck for us.
Perfect, man.
Listen, I passed your car few times exactly on a amazing event, which was my first time to attend this event, the Race of Gentlemen in Wildwood, New Jersey, which was for quite a while on my bucket list. Yeah, and I had the opportunity to see your car then, and you racing, and I heard that wasn't your first time, first of all, and that wasn't your one of your races.
No, yeah, I've been doing it since Mel started it. The Oilers Car Club started it. Oh, man, I can't remember the first date. It was actually in a different beach, but yeah, I went down there and spectated, and I'm like, oh, I was always into hot rods, build them and stuff. I'm like, oh, I got to build a beach car, man, or an old track car, roundy round car. So that's when I started. I think I built a car. 2015 is the only time I didn't build a car. I built one every year for the race.
Every year you build different car.
Yeah, every year I built a different car.
Wow.
Mel wanted us to do. Yeah, like sometimes, I'd pull an engine from a previous car and build the whole chassis up, find a new body.
Yes.
I mean, that's half the fun of it to me is going out and finding stuff and just meeting new people and stuff.
And that's what is interesting exactly to hear from you. And yeah, I didn't hear that about this before. I know that the guys are attending, as you know, a few months past. I mean, we are close exactly to another edition, 2025, which is exciting for me and for everybody else, because I even see on the social media, everybody just cannot wait to again meet each other and get a little adrenaline going. And especially that I mentioned, and that's what I experienced, the people from all over the world are coming there. Our Australian guys, 4130, which I had the opportunity to chat with them exactly a few past times too, and then they are all over exactly. They had a little run with the Rolling Bones to Bonneville, and yeah, some guys from France, Germany, Canada, South America. So it's really amazing group of people from all over the world, which is fantastic. It's unique.
Yeah, it's really neat. I mean, I've met people from Japan, Norway, Denmark, I think Australia, and then everybody all over the United States. It's pretty neat, man. I mean, everybody you won't see one person with a sad face. Everybody's smiling and just having a good time, and just a bunch of like-minded people.
Like-minded, yes. Everybody talking. I remember Friday morning I'm showing up there, and that was like a few hours after I arrived just. And I'm walking there, was this little meet there, guys talking, exchanging some informations, helping each other.
Yeah, it's neat. You can find some really good stuff at that SWAT meet. Whether, like you said, whether you're trying to fix your car there or you just stockpiling some stuff,
Yeah. But how you mentioned you were always in the hot rodding. So how this started exactly? When and how?
Well, first I think I was into the muscle car stuff, like right out of high school and Volkswagens, and then I have a few friends out in California, and this was I think probably late '90s, and I got introduced to all these like Model A's, Model T's, and then they had like Chrysler Hemis or the Buick Nailhead motors or an Oldsmobile, and I'm like, oh, this is wild. I want to get into this. So, yeah, I connected with a bunch of old timers near me, and then they showed me the way. And I got bit by the bug, so to speak, and yeah, it was.
And that's how it is, and that's how it is, and that's how I'm experiencing. I mentioned before, I think to you, I'm coming from Europe. I'm coming from Poland, so I was always excited about any American classic cars. You mentioned, 50s, 60s, muscle cars, anything what was built here, because those lines which they were making, those cars, the engines, it's just amazing craftsmanship, first of all. Second of all, art of automotive history. We didn't have this back in Europe, especially in Poland. So it was kind of special for me. And also coming here, I visualized first cars. I think I was always shooting around 60s, I will tell you, 50s and 60s, I think. I love Cadillacs, Mustang. That was definitely one of my top one there on my eye. Talking about 67, 68. Not even dreaming about fastback because the prices for those are crazy. But definitely fastback 67 or just even coupe. But recently, the past I would say 6, 5, maybe 4 years, really got the bug, how you call, for the pre-war cars, talking about, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, and 34 even, with those just lines of the grill and aggressive look. I mean, again, I'm trying dive as much as I can, and which is exciting for me, that every day I'm learning something new. And every day I'm meeting somebody new who is gonna introduce me to something else and different angles and different informations about engines or any details in a body, which was changing over the years too. But the Rolling Bones story, that's amazing story too, exactly. And I chat with the 4130 exactly when they were joining them this year exactly to Bonneville. Spectacular crew, amazing, iconic build. And great people.
Yeah, I've never met those guys. They built some really cool stuff. To get back about why I got into the hot rod and stuff. I like stuff that you can't buy in a magazine or basically have to chase. It's a big chase to me,
unique stuff, and representing I think your vision. So that's.
Yeah, and then you have to figure out what fits, what doesn't. You have to get on the phone, call, this old guy that used to do this back in the day, and they'll usually set you straight. And man, it's cool, dude. I've met a lot of really neat people. It's just the hot rod scene's alive and well.
For how many years you building right now? And I'm not talking even of course we know the past 10 years you're building for the truck cars, race cars, but. Altogether, hot rods, for how many years you built?
I probably started around 2000. I built my first little Model A coupe. It had an Oldsmobile 394, 4-speed. I can't remember if it had a tri-power or a 4 setup. I can't remember. But yeah, I had fun with that for a little bit, and then it went out to New York, where I'm headed right now.
Yeah, meaning you're building and then after some time you're letting go and building another one.
Yeah, it's not that I get bored. I just, something else piques my interest. And
yes. Yeah, I see this.
Guy, Keep it moving, man. That's it.
But everything pre-war.
Oh, yeah, I like that. I like from 1926 to 34. That's pretty much, the stuff that I mess with.
Yes.
The stuff's still obtainable. You can find it, just word of mouth. Or you can find stuff on that Facebook Marketplace. If you search. So.
Any favorite body? I mean, you mentioned the years, but what's your body? Do you have anything?
You mean my favorite style?
Yes.
I think probably a 33 or a 34. I think they were just way ahead of their time with the swoopy fenders, the real aerodynamic grill. They're just really cool. And
that's what's happened with me as I'm watching. Pardon me?
Oh, no. I love the lines on them,
Yes. Especially after watching and following and watching little some documentaries and interviews with the Rolling Bones exactly, and how the roofs are cut, and there is some pretty cool crews exactly in California. Right now I had amazing opportunity to chat with the gentleman from Arizona also. They are doing a lot of cruising around there, and even meeting with older guys from Utah doing little runs there. It's just fantastic. And here exactly what I'm doing, and I really want to say thank you so much once again for letting me chat with you and finding time. We are all busy, especially right now. In past few years, everybody always on the run. But I'm trying to share this first of all with everyone from area where I came from. Talking about Europe, talking about Poland, Germany, Scandinavia, definitely. And second of all, even with the English, which I can speak a little bit, learn on the way here the past few years. Definitely, I don't mind for some young generation here watch this maybe in a learn or just experience because we all don't have the same chance to pass through the same group of people. And after a few years exactly running with the camera, I just figure out that those people who I'm passing in my automotive journey, how I could say through car shows or any other little meets, is just exactly spectacular. It's very unique in the stories which they were sharing with me. I finally decided to really record them. So how's pardon me?
Oh no, that's nice you doing this. Yeah, we want the younger kids to get into it. We don't want it to die at all,
And that's what my question exactly. I know that north, west, southeast is slightly different. Talking about states, talking about entire culture. But how the young generation looks exactly in your area there?
Well, I'd say there's not as much on this coast like interest. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just a sign of the times or whatnot. But I'm trying to get out there and spread the word, man. These things are pretty cool. I couldn't tell you why there isn't that many people interested, young guys, But
I thought that it will be exactly on your side up north will be more than here in the South Florida. Because definitely, South Florida, we are right here around Miami and everything else. Even in my location here, definitely a lot of exotics. Ferraris or Lamborghinis, but there are some classic cars too, definitely. Slightly older crew, definitely too, but not many. I mean, there is a little bit hot rods too, but not as many, I would say, as I can see on the West Coast, California, maybe Arizona, or even, I think, New York, there, your area, guys.
Yeah, it's a small little community. Everybody knows each other. I've never had really one bad experience with, one hot rodder to another, buying, selling parts.
Yeah. Any favorites, exactly meets there, any car shows? I know that, so that's what I mentioned on the beginning, exactly. The truck is just one of your drag races which you're attending, yes?
Yeah, right now I'm actually driving out to the Seneca Army Depot. My car club puts on a race out there. It's Top Secret Drags.
Oh, really? So I caught you in the middle of driving. Okay.
Yeah. But, the runway's about 2.5 miles long. Pretty neat. But, we only do about like eighth of a mile drags, flag drop, stuff like that. So we're projected to have well over 100 cars.
That's nice. That's nice.
Yeah, this is just like a grassroots, starting from the beginning,
okay.
Flag drop, you're camping out on the runway. It's just really neat. I guess the runway was used during World War II. It was like, a bomb depot. They'd load up the bombers and, all the soldiers and fly them over to Europe. But, so it's got a lot of history, so we figured that'd be the perfect place to do it.
That's unique.
Yeah.
So it's weekend event, yes? 2-3 days?
Yeah, Fridays. Everybody comes in Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Nice.
And then everybody splits after that.
And you mentioned that's put together by your club?
Yeah, the Tornadoes Car Club. Yep.
Tornadoes Car Club. All right.
Yeah, we have people all coming from all over the country too. So.
Yes. For how many years are you putting right now together?
This is the second year.
Okay.
We also put on the Northeast Vintage Drags.
Okay, I heard something about that one. That's a pretty nice one too. I heard it. Yes.
Yeah, it's a good time. We had close to 100 cars up there. It's got the Christmas tree start. So it's a little newer, but it's fun.
So everything is around you exactly, and you're, I believe, in Maine. Yes.
Yes, from my house, everything's usually 2 to 3 hours tops. But the New York trip, I think it's about 6-7 hours. But there's 4 of us on the road right now.
Oh, nice.
Trailers and the cars all loaded up.
That's fantastic. So you're rolling with the team.
Yeah, we get a lot of thumbs up, when they drive by people. So.
Yeah, that's fantastic. So except the racing, definitely you're attending some little cruises and car shows too.
Oh yeah, we do. usually my car club will do once a month. We'll all get together, and we have Rhode Island, Connecticut, Maine, and Massachusetts, and so we all get together and we'll go to somebody's house and they'll put a drive on or a tour. We'll put about 200 miles and we'll just see what they're all about. Their neck of the woods.
So you're going out of the state?
Yeah, we'll bring the hot rods and stuff, and we just go out for the day, and we'll stop at some places and some really nice areas.
Yeah, you're cruising in your hot rods to different states for little meets and car shows. That's nice. That's fantastic.
Oh yeah, yep.
But did you ever went west? Anything west?
I never have. I've been out west, but not one of my hot rods.
Yeah.
I think next year we'd like to probably drive out to Bonneville. Speed Week. Hopefully I can get the time off. And
that's what I would like to do. I was trying this year. That was my second time I was trying. Didn't work out for me, but yes. That's iconic event. I mean.
Yeah, just obviously go out there and spectate and just cheer everybody on.
Yeah. Maybe after that build something.
Yeah, I don't know if I had. That's some deep pocket stuff.
Okay.
But I have some ideas, so if I come into some money, maybe. Who knows?
Anyway, I said, pardon me? Go ahead.
Oh, no, I know the engine, transmission, I know that combo that I want to do, so.
Yeah, I had some.
We have to do it.
I have some unique. I had some unique guests exactly on my channel, so you can check them out definitely. And unique interviews. One gentleman, Mike, was four-year crew chief on one of the racing team there in Bonneville.
Oh, neat! I'll have to watch that.
And then one interview with Steve, exactly, another fantastic guy. And this one was exactly racing there and got his 200 mile per hour red hat. So that's what I'm saying. I'm feeling really grateful for people who I'm surrounded and who are joining me and talking about this. I really want to say once again, thank you so much. I really appreciate your time, and I will be in touch. Definitely, I will see you on the Race of Gentlemen this year.
Yes, sir. Good talking to you.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Niels.
Take care. Bye.
Bye.